What's up guys, Biker Dave here. This is my 2017 Dodge Durango RT. See the playlist link at the end of the video to show you more videos about this vehicle that I've owned for a few years now. It's a good car, I like it. Not perfect, but overall a very good vehicle. 120,000 miles on it. And if you're interested in changing out the lights over your license plate, not very difficult. If yours is burned out or you just want to replace them with something a little nicer or whatever, here's what you do. Take you a flat bladed screwdriver like this. Make sure it's the right size and you'll put it up in here and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I got a very slim, if it'll show it here. I got a very slim screwdriver. You need something pretty skinny because it needs to be able to fit in that slot right there. Okay, so you'll go on the outside part of the slot and just push inward and then pry up on it, and then the light will come down like so. Okay, now be kind of careful, you don't want to break anything on it. And then there'll be a little bit of tape right up there. And then let's get a closer look at it here. Okay. See, that's the tab that you pushed on right there on the outside, and you got to push it inward, you know, kind of to release it like that so it'll come down. Then you got a couple of tabs for the connector, and be careful doing this, you don't want to break anything, so just lift up on it gently. And then come to the other side, go underneath it, lift up gently, very gently. There it comes off. This is original on a 9-year-old car, so you know, the plastic could be brittle. You don't want to break it, so just be careful when you're removing it. I'll put a link down below where you can get the replacement, which is this guy here. Notice it's a little bit newer LED type. Look for the link down below. You can get this in a set of 2, not very expensive. Okay, now we'll just reverse what we've done. Push firmly. Wait, you'll feel it click in place. It'll click in place on both sides. Notice it's already considerably brighter compared to the other one. Okay, then just feed it up in the hole that you removed it from. Okay, see how that tab is right there? Push up in there. Look at the difference. The stock one is still in place right here, and look how dim that is compared to the new one. Considerably better, if I do say so myself. Okay, now to take out the other one. The slot's right there. Come all the way to the left side of that slot. Push the tab inward. Comes down. Lift it out like so. This is the gentle part. Be gentle when doing this. Come to the other side. Gently lift up. There it is. The old one. Oh, look, it's even got water in it. Look at that. It's got water inside. How nice. And it was still working. Take the new one. You may want to clean off the contacts, you know, just clean them a little bit. Push firmly, make sure these little clips hook in place. Okay, gently push up in there. And then there you go. Isn't that nice? And there you go. I have the Mopar Performance exhaust on this, which you can get from any Dodge dealer. It is 40 pounds lighter than the stock exhaust, which is just gigantic and heavy. It sounds nice, as you see. It's not too obnoxious. Sounds great. I also have the Diablo Sport tuner on mine, which probably bumps it up a good 10% horsepower. Highly recommend it. The only issue is you have to replace the PCM, because the stock PCM is not, it is locked. The software is locked on the PCM of this vehicle, so you cannot tune it. So you have to buy another one that is unlocked. Highly recommend it if you are considering any performance upgrades to your Durango. Definitely do that. Anyway, there you go. Looks fabulous. It's a very good car. Like I said, I've had this since 2022. It's been a good car for me. Not perfect, but definitely good overall. Like I said, over 120,000 miles, still going, no major issues. So check out my channel. You've got all kinds of stuff you can. I've done different maintenance items to it. A couple little check engine light issues that I've solved. So you'll see the playlist link pop up at the end of the video. Click on that and you can see the other stuff I've done to it, and look for the link for the lights that I've just installed on the back, so you can get some for yourself. And there you go. That's it. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you all later.